For decades, Carl Icahn, the billionaire investor, has been at the center of some of the biggest corporate takeovers and investments. Now the man known as the Lone Wolf of Wall Street is taking on the world's biggest fast food chain over its treatment of pigs. Over the weekend, Icahn launched a proxy battle with McDonald's by nominating 2 new directors to the company's board. Icahn has asked the fast food chain to stop sourcing pork from farmers who use so-called gestation stalls. They're small crates for pregnant pigs, which have been widely criticized as inhumane. Icahn, who owns a small stake in McDonald's, says his motivation has nothing to do with making a profit.
I think there's a way that I can be really helpful to seeing that happen, because I think that's a situation that's just horrible. It's obscene. You got these companies making all this money and these animals just suffering for no reason.
Back in 2012, McDonald's pledged to phase out the use of these gestation crates over a 10-year period. But here we are a decade later. Icahn and the Humane Society say the company has failed to live up to its promise. Now McDonald's is pushing back. CNBC's Seema Modi has the story.
I really do feel emotional about these animals and the unnecessary suffering you put them through.
Carl Icahn taking on McDonald's pig practices, pushing the fast food giant to stop sourcing animals from producers that use small gestation crates.
A pig has a good brain and it's a feeling animal.
But the company argues they have been, quote, a leader on the issue. McDonald's says they plan to source 85 to 90% of their pork from sows that are cage-free while pregnant by end of this year and reach 100% by 2024. McDonald's also firing back at Icahn, calling him out for not pushing similar commitments at poultry producer Viskase, a company he is an investor in. But the billionaire investor who burst on the Wall Street scene in the 1980s isn't backing down. Icahn even said to be the inspiration for the ruthless character Gordon Gekko in the movie Wall Street. Now Icahn appears to be prioritizing this issue over profit, launching a proxy fight for 2 seats on McDonald's board. If he succeeds, it could give him a seat at the table and more influence in how the company tackles animal welfare.
We're going to fight it as much as we can. It's a movement that people now feel strongly about, and it's unnecessary to have this suffering.
McDonald's will vote on nominees at its upcoming meeting this spring. Now, as to why Icahn is waging this fight with a fast food chain known for its bacon cheeseburger, well, he says he's inspired by his daughter, a vegetarian animal lover who worked at the Humane Society.